Okay, so I've showed you 2 videos now. I've showed you partial quotients, and I've also showed you the area model. So now we're just going to do good old long division. This is how your mom and dad learned to divide when they were in school. And dangerous monkeys steal bananas. This is going to be our steps that we follow. So the first one is divide. So how many times will 17 go into 28? Well, I figured it out the last time on the last video if you watched, that it'll just go one time. And in my brain, I know that because I know that there are 2 15s in a 30. This is almost 30, but this is more than 15. So I know there will only be 1. So I'm going to put my 1 here. My next step is multiply. 17 times 1 is 17. My next step is to subtract. 8 take away 7 is 1. 2 take away 1 is 1. My last step is bring down. My arrow, bring that down. Now I have 111. How many times will 17 go into 11? By the way, once I've completed this, I go right back up to the top and start it over. So I know that this is almost a 20, and there are 5 20s in a 100. So I wonder if I did 17 times 5, what I would get. Let's try that. 35, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 85. That's pretty good. But using my mental math, I think I can fit another 17 in there without going over 111. So let's try that. 7 times 6 is 42. 6 times 1 is 6. Plus 4 is 10. 102. Hey, will that work? That's much better than this, isn't it? So let's go with 6. I'm going to put my 6 here because I divided. Now I'm going to multiply. And my product is 102 because 17 times 6 is 102. Now I'll subtract. Oh, you can't see my steps. Subtract. I can't take 2 from 1, so I'm going to have to go next door. 11 take away 2 is 9. 0 take away 0 is 0. 1 take away 1 is 0. So now I have 9, and I'm to my next step, bring down. Okay? Now I'm going to have to divide again. I'm back up to my top step. How many times will 17 go into 96? Hey, you know what? I think I figured this out earlier with when I was trying to figure out how many times 17 can go into 111, and I did. So I'm going to go with 5. Don't you think that'll work? It's pretty close, and it's not over. So 5, I'm going to put my 5 here. 17 times 5 is 85. Subtract, I'm to my S, subtract. 6 take away 5 is 1. 9 take away 8 is 1. Bring down. Do I have anything else to bring down? No, I do not. And when I know, the way I know I'm finished is when this number is smaller than this number, or if it's a 0. It's not a 0, but is it smaller than that number? Absolutely. So what is this? This is my remainder. You're exactly right. So my quotient is 165 with a remainder of 11. So if I split 2,816 cookies into 17 bags, I'm going to have 165 cookies in each bag, but luckily there's going to be 11 left over, and guess what I'm going to do with those? That's going to be my snack.